Apparently, I'm live, apparently. I never know how this works. Finally. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Het is goed met jou, joint. Oh dear. Not again. Hello. Hello. OMG. Yes. Hi, Boris. Hello, young Dolly. Hello, after the match. Hello, everyone time. Release me. Hello, everyone. Hello, Yoshi, Yoshi, Yoshi. Good to talk to you the other day. Nice interview. Thanks for setting that up. Say the alt. Het universum zingt for me! Thanks for joining me on this lovely, what is it? Wednesday, isn't it? It's Wednesday. The crazy scientist is here again. Hello, welcome, welcome. Come into the room, make yourself comfortable. Hopefully we'll have some fun. These types of things will never feel like it makes any sense to me. It's always so weird. I'd rather look at people in the face, but it's so nice that everyone is here. What is that melody? No, I don't think I will get tired of saying Sigma lines. I love saying Sigma lines. Boris, don't forget to pin your Streamily store to the stream. Oh, well, thank you, Rob Fury, for that advice. Unfortunately, I have no idea how I can pin my store to the stream. I have no idea. But what I will say is that you can go to the link in the bio, which is part of my profile page, and that link takes you straight to Streamily.com. And on Streamily.com, you can get some prints like this one. This is my favorite. And it's my favorite because it doesn't have a picture of my face on it. It's just the character. It's just Sigma. That's what you want. That's what you came here for. It's Sigma, baby. Come on. Even Mike Cotty is here. Hey, Mike. Do you want to get one of those lovely prints of Sigma with my little scribble on it? Would you, Mike? I hope Mike as well, man. I miss you, Mike. I haven't seen you in years. I haven't talked to you in years. I hope we can meet up sometime. I recently found out that Mike animated some incredible sequences on the stop-motion film Pinocchio, Guillermo del Toro's film. Animation industry is so small, I tend to know a bit of everyone all over the place, but sometimes I just forget that I know guys like Mike who are not only amazing CG animators, but they are also incredible stop-motion animators. Mike and I worked together on a film called The Guardians of the Galaxy, where we animated Rocket and Groot. What is that melody? There's no swearing on this channel, man. Renick, I'm sorry, _Renick. There's no swearing here. There's plenty of that in my regular life. Thank you very much. Right, let's get cracking, shall we? We don't have long. We've got just under an hour. How is your friendship with Sombra? Good, thank you very much. I think Sombra takes very good care of Sigma. Really makes sure that he's on the straight and narrow. And I actually rather get along very well with the actress who plays the character, Carolina Ravassa. I think she's wonderful. Sorry, _Arnick. Sigma says no to swearing. Let's keep it kid-friendly here. Boris, does the prints ship to Europe? Yes, I don't see why not. The prints ship worldwide. I'm in the UK myself, so I'm not in the US. I know that most of you probably are. Do you find it hard to say some lines? No, not really. I don't see why. Maybe when I'm drunk, but I'm never drunk when I go into voice recording sessions, because that's not very professional. I met Carolina at CTOE a few years ago. She's so sweet. Yes, she is. She's really nice. She's really, really nice. She's lovely. What is your opinion on an oiled up Sigma skin? Well, I would love an oiled up Sigma skin. Thank you very much. I think that would be very, very sexy. Can you say hello, Seraj? Seraj. Is it Sarai, Saray, Seraj, K Seraj? Not quite sure how to say that. Fifi Scribbles. Something tells me I know that person. Have you voiced other games? Yes. I worked on a video game called Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and I'm the voice of a big fat toad called Kwolok. I guess you're not allowed to say fat anymore these days, are you? a big-boned, heavy toad named Korlok. And I was in a game called Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where I played several villains, several baddies. One of them is called Rued, and one of them is called Gorm, and another one is called Fenrir, a wolf. These are all gods, I think. I'm not sure. That was a good game. Can you say just act normal? That's the Dutch voice line. Doe maar normaal, dan doe je al gek genoeg. Yes. Can you say the ultimate one more time, please? Het universum zingt for me! And the universe, I hope, is singing to all of you as well. Now, I was here to sign some prints, and there's some VIP ones. Let's see, what do I do here? There's not that many, so you know what? I'm going to do these in order. There's one here. Let's see. This, where is it? Here, look at this one. This is nice. This is cool. This is Sigma playing with his balls, as you can see. Or I should probably say his gravity orbs. The Ori soundtrack is amazing. Oh, Rob Fury, you know this. Yes, it is. Gareth Coker, he's a genius. What a genius. And what a lovely man and a real gentleman. I worked very closely with him on that game. I was doing lots of cinematics for it, and so I was going back and forth, giving him cinematics. He would do music, send it back to me. I would go, ooh, it's so beautiful. And every now and again I thought that I, give him notes, which he mainly ignored. But once he listened to me, and I was very grateful for that, and very, very happy, and quite ego-stroked, because it means that the music is completely different than if I hadn't been alive, which is probably nonsense. But anyway. Okay, so we have this print here. This one goes to Alex. Alex, please write on it, make your preparations. Careful research is effective research. And I think we all agree with that. Let's see if we can get a color here. I probably shouldn't be using this. Let's see. I don't know if Alex wants a color. He hasn't. Or she. Alex could be a he or a she, or an it, or a they, or a them, or whatever the hell. Let's see. Alex, I think black is the easiest thing for me to do. Everyone's typing away. I can't see any messages because I'm looking at my Sharpies over here. See what's the best thing to do here. I got purple. Where's my black? Where's my black? Where is my black? I should have prepped a little bit better for this. Maybe I won't do any signing if I can't find my black Sharpie. What's going on? What's going on? Adios Mariachi. Hello, Adios Mariachi. Welcome. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to the gang. Where the hell is my black Sharpie? What's going on over here? Maybe I'm going to use blue then, I guess. Is that a good idea? Let me test this. Yeah, that's fine. To Alex. And he wants me, or she. And hey, look, it's Demon's Thriath and Fluffy Tentacled Squidkin. Always love to have Fluffy Tentacled Squidkin here. So make your preparations. Careful research is effective research. I'm going to write that. Make your preparations. I'm sure you love watching this. It's so exciting to watch me write. I'm nearly done. Careful research is effective research. I need to write this in my capitals because otherwise no one can read what the hell I'm writing. To Alex, yes, okay, Alex, nice. And I'm gonna sign this. Boom! There's one down. Alex Attack, yo, I think that one's mine. Yes, effective, careful research is effective research. Hello, Tomst280, peak content right there. Yeah, exactly. See, this is the thing. I mean, you can either sign and have your head down, or you can engage with people. Maybe we should engage a bit more. Right. Sigma, have you seen some astronomical event yesterday? Now, I have to be honest, no I haven't, because I was head down in scientific research. Now, just wanted to say thank you for the print you signed for my sister last year. She loved it. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you, Sarah Narouge. That's very, very nice. Come to Chicago. My friend Damien would be so happy, and I would love to come to Chicago. I love it there. I've only been once. Love it. Absolutely love it. But, you know, they have to ask me first. Why don't you write a letter to the convention people over there, and then maybe we can make this happen. What is that melody? Yes. Now, I'm hoping that maybe in a little bit I'll be joined by someone. There may be a little secret guest coming, but there very well may not be. But tomorrow, a very good friend of mine, Kara, who plays Tracer, is going to sign as well. Same time tomorrow, and I think I might go and say hi to her because we get along very well. Fifi Scribbles, have you come to Australia before? No, I have not. I've never been, but I've always wanted to go. I've got several friends there who work at various companies all over the world, Australia, and I really want to go. I've always wanted to go, and not just for them, but obviously mainly for the beautiful country and the environment and the people and the food and everything and the deserts and the sea. So hopefully it'll happen. My other half is originally half Kiwi. And there is a massive family gathering there next year. So next year I'm going to New Zealand, if everything goes well. And that may be the right time to also tackle Australia. Where is Kara? I don't know. I think she's actually, I'm maybe not supposed to say this, but she's doing something that is kind of related to what we're doing here. Hello, Sigma. I love you. I love you too, the kitchen sink. I've always been a fan of the kitchen sink because, you know, if you have dishes, then that's where they go. And then you clean them, and then you put them away, and then the kitchen sink is free again. So, lovely system. Have you ever come to Kuwait? No, I've never been. I'd love to come to Kuwait. In fact, I would love to go anywhere that people want me to go. Honestly, Kuwait, brilliant. Sweet, it's cool here. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I'd love to come to Australia. Absolutely. Let's see, what else? Maybe do one of these. It's just Moira joined. Hello, just Moira. Are you the real Moira? I'm not sure about that. Hoi, Elena248, or Iena. I never know if that's an L or an I. Boris, I'll pay for your plane ticket to come to Chicago. Hey, you got yourself a deal. I like that. Now, Jesus. This is one for Jesus, or Jesus. Maybe it's Jesus. Can you write, the universe is singing to me? Yes, I can. To Jesus, or to Jesus. Maybe it's the one and only. The universe. The universe is singing to me. Yes. Jesus or Jesus. That's you done, man. I love the spherical cow. Yeah, me too. So, like a spherical cow. Yay, Lena. Oh, it's an L. Yes. Hello, Lena. Lena. Greetings from Germany. I love Germany. I love it so much. I used to live there, you know. You probably don't appreciate my stereotypical over-the-top accent. It's not very nice. I lived in München for nearly 3 years. Beautiful, beautiful place. What's Sigma's favorite color? Sigma's favorite color? Prisma white, because it encompasses all the colors of the universe. V loves coffee joint. That's good. I keep asking conventions to bring you as a guest, but they never do it. What is wrong with these people? I don't know. Boris would be adored in Chicago. Man, get me over there then, please. Hello, Marike. Welkom hier in dit gekke uurtje. What is that melody? Because they're anti-me. Well, Demons the 3th, I'm not sure if that's the case, but yeah, if you guys want me in Chicago, please make it happen. Send me some tickets and I'll be over there on the double because I would absolutely love to come to Chicago. Do you ever get requests for people to draw things on their prints? Yes, I do. I get it all the time. monkeys, you know, rude things, which I sometimes do and sometimes don't. Will you do more signings in the future? Yeah, of course. Why not? And hey, if you go to the link in the bio, I mean, Rob was here earlier and he gave some tech advice, but I'm not quite sure how that worked. But if you go to the link in the bio, that takes you to streamily.com, and you can find some of these lovely prints, and then, you know, I'll sign them and send them your way. And Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, all good. And yes, indeed, please write to Uncle Funko and have them create a Sigma pop. That would be wonderful. That'd be absolutely amazing. Say significantly less. Okay, let's calm it down. It's Astro Glenn. Hope I didn't miss my signing. I don't think you did, Astro Glenn, because I've only been signing to Jesus or Jesus and to Alex so far. And next up is Rachel. Daddy. My wife Rachel loves Sigma, and her name on Overwatch is Daddy. Okay, so this one is for Rachel. My other half is also called Rachel, incidentally, but I don't call her Daddy. Thank you very much. To Rachel, also known as Daddy. Lovely. Kiss kiss, Boris. Right. Do you speak any French? No, unfortunately I don't. I was terrible at French in school, and I dropped it as soon as I could. And now that I'm a lot older, I regret that a lot, because it would have been fantastic to be fluent in French. But no, I understand it a little bit more than I speak it, but no. I think on holiday I can barely order dinner and go to the bakery. I will make a statue for Sigma, but I need to choose a pose. Well, you know, there's plenty of poses out there, I think. He needs to be hovering. It's going to be hard to make him stand up, I think. Does Sigma enjoy any sports? I think he would enjoy chess, don't you think? But I don't know if that's a sport. I think it's a sport, isn't it? I'm not sure if he... well, he actually looks pretty ripped, doesn't he? So maybe... I don't know, would tennis be something for Sigma? Maybe that's more for me. Boris and Sigma, not the same person. But yeah, I think chess. I'd get me a print, but I'm broke, and it'd be my birthday today. Well, it's just Moira. Send me a personal message, and maybe we can work something out. Uh-oh, here come the personal messages. I shouldn't have said that. Sigma would definitely be boss at lacrosse. Yeah, that I like that. Sigma lacrosse, yeah. That's nice. Kath Z Meows. Yes. I wish I could see your face too, Kath. But I guess that's the nature of these types of things, that it's a bit of a one-way streak. Make him oiled up twerking. Wow. Yeah, okay. Let's move on to... We've had Rachel, now it's Savage or Savage. Let's see. Pick one of your favorite Sigma quotes. Sigma, please also write Gru somewhere. It's a funny insider that Sigma looks like Gru. Thank you. Okay. Well, I don't know if you guys think that this looks like Gru, but I mean, I guess he's got a very subtle, pointy nose. But oh, here's Rick McGrath. That's nice. Hello. Welcome. Let's see. Okay. Savage or Savage. To Savage or Savage. My favorite quote, I think it has to be either, "What is that melody?" or, "I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation." It's going to be either one of those, but I think it'll have to be, "What is that melody?" Because it's there's something sad about that line, and something scary, and something poetic all at once. So it's an interesting one to me. What is that melody? And of course, we put in the name grew because, well, that's what this person really wants. And I aim to please. How does it feel knowing that What Is That Melody has gone viral on TikTok? Yeah, I heard about that. That's great. It's fantastic. Yeah, it had millions and millions and millions of views, right? That's really nice. I really, really, of course, I love that. But I can't really feel proud or anything because I didn't make that, it's not, I don't really feel any ownership of that. But it is really cool that people play my voice and, make songs out of the characters' lines and all that. I think that's fantastic. Yes. Please read my... Not a lot of people today. No, it's true. Not a lot of people today. I think we need a guest, but I'm not sure if it's going to happen. Please read my comment. I don't even know how to do that. Can I scroll? Scroll. There's been a lot of comments, so I'm not sure if that is worth doing at this point. And here come the new ones, so I'm not sure how this works. Boris, are you a munch? Yeah, I guess. I have no idea what that means. Hello, Vlad. Hello, Vlad. Hello, Vlad Zook, or Zuck. The Renegade, hello from New York. We do vibe together, yes. An ant on the ceiling. Where are you going, little friend? That was a nice one. Yeah, the Sigma being so completely enamored and obsessed by the tiniest of details is nice. Hello, Rick. How's New Zealand? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a lovely time. Come back soon. Next time, please take us with you. Hello from Canada. Hello, Lady Noremon. It's Ramadan month. Do you have anything to say to Muslim people? That's my comment. Please read it. Thanks. Ah, yes. Well, I wish you guys and gals and everyone a wonderful, wonderful Ramadan. Don't eat too much. I get it. No, I have an enormous amount of respect for that. And fasting is good for anyone. Of course, there's a lot more to it than that. What I do always find a bit funny is that there's a period of eating not much or nothing, and then all of a sudden there's waiting until, what is it? Is it midnight or something? And then everything at once. So, but no, yeah. Have a good one. Do you ship Sigma and Sombra? I will not answer that. I play Sugma now and watch your stream. Okay, that's nice. Let's go to the next one. We've got Savage, and now we have to Rob Fury, the best Sigma main in Overwatch 2. Ah, Rob, I didn't know you were a fan. Should have told me last week. To Rob Fury, the best Sigma main in Overwatch 2. NYC, LA, hearing the symphony. Great. Brilliant. To Rob Fury. Now, I can write that you're the best Sigma main, but I don't know if that's true. There's a lot of people who claim this. Okay. Isn't it fun to watch me write? There's a lot of things I can do, but one of them that I cannot is multitask. So I'm sorry about that. Sugma. I wonder if Sigma likes bugs, or what his favorite bug would be. I don't know that anyone would give a damn about any of that, to be honest, but because you do, I'll think about it. What bug would Sigma like? Nope, I got nothing. Sorry. I feel like Sigma and Ramatra would get along well. Sad there isn't any interactions between them. Well, you never know what the future holds. You never know. You never know. Did I do some with Ramatra? I'm not sure. I'm not the best, but I love playing him. So fun. An odd duck. An odd duck. I love that. That's such a great expression. He's a bit of an odd duck, isn't he? Yes. It's ants. Yeah, he's saying an ants line. Yeah, I mean, I guess he loves ants, but maybe because ants are so cooperative and they work together to achieve greatness. You know, by themselves, they're not so much, but together they are great. So yeah, if he likes a bug, maybe an ant is probably a very good answer. But yeah, he doesn't really, I don't know. I think the ant line is more about him being just really into fine details. Oh wait, Boris, weren't you in Dennis and Nasha? Yes, the Arctic monkey salad, or slad. I was. I was Nasha, the dog, and all I really had to do was this. Which, you know, wasn't much. And that's all really that I did. But I also directed it. So I was in close touch with all the actors on that show, and I was in charge of the animation and the storyboarding and the music and everything. That was good fun. Do Dutch people really say peanut butter when they run into an inconvenience? Or just Sigma? Helaas pindakaas. I think that's the line you're talking about. Helaas pindakaas. Yeah, Dutch people do say that. And it's got nothing to do necessarily with the inconvenience. It's just that pindakaas rhymes with helaas. And helaas, literally translated, what would that mean in English? Helaas is, unfortunately, I think. Actually, in fact, it is alas. Haha. Something you didn't know, perhaps. Alas and helaas, I am 1000% sure, have the same origin, the same heritage. So alas, and alas is like, oh, unfortunately. Right? Do you think Sigma has any ill feelings towards any character in Overwatch? Sigma, I think, has, you know, there's Siebel and de Kuiper, the scientist, and then there's Sigma. And Sigma, I don't know, he's a bit of a badass, you know. You don't cross him or you die. But I don't think he's really bothered that much. I don't think he cares all that much. I just think that he tanks and steam plows straight through without... can you say, Abdullah is your father, in Sigma's voice? I just have. I hope that helped. Abdullah is your father. I believe Sigma and Harold Winston were really close friends. Yes, and you know, when Winston was a baby, Sigma would kind of play with him a little bit. There was an interesting question just now. How was the audition for the role of Sigma? It was great. It was great. Unlike for real TV and film, where you go in to meet people, although that's changed as well after COVID. But for voiceover auditions, you usually just record a little bit and then you send it. So you do it from home, and that's what I did. So it was, you know, it was quite straightforward, quite easy. I did not know at the time that it was for Overwatch. I had no idea. It was for a video game, and it was just a scientist, and I did him a way. Send it over. And they said, we like that, come back. But this time we want to see you. And I came into the studio, Liquid Violet, which is near Covent Garden. Lovely, wonderful studio with lovely, wonderful people. I've worked with them many, many times now over the past 4 years on all sorts of projects, not just games, but lots of stuff. And Andrea was there, the voice director, Andrea Toyas. And she was there. And I didn't know who she was. And she said, Sigma, it's you. And I thought, what? I got the job. So that was great. It was a really, really fun, great process. How did you feel when you heard about his backstory? Well, that was, the thing is with Blizzard, they're very secretive about anything they do, right? So, and in a way, it's a bit of a shame. I always would love to get more information in advance so I can prepare and so I can study and so I can get into the swing of things. But they rarely do that. You usually don't get to see anything until you're there. So you see a script, And that's when you start to play with it. And that's nice because it means you come to it fresh, but you also come to it cold. You have to kind of warm up a little bit. So when I came in and they showed me that backstory, that trailer, which they'd already kind of finished, they got someone internal from Blizzard to do the voice. So they already did all the drawings, and it was all there. The music was there, sound effects was there. It wasn't quite finished, and I think that they did later change it a little bit after I did the voice to match everything, of course. But it was pretty much there, almost close to what it ended up being. But without the voice, it was just the music and the images. And they played that to me, and that gave me goosebumps. So that already worked really well, even without doing anything vocally. So I was very happy and impressed, and I thought, wow, this is amazing. Because, let's be honest, most video games, or at least this type of game, the characters are very broad and very kind of a bit, larger than life and over the top. And I thought it was going to be one of those things where it's just a lot of screaming and shouting. But the fact that this guy was so sensitive and vulnerable and had something had a bit of subtlety and nuance to the character, I thought was very appealing. And that's what I really wanted to tap into and bring to life a bit more. And hopefully that worked out. It's always hard to judge your own work, but yeah, that was wonderful to do that and to see that. If you could change one thing about Sigma's design or character for the better or the worse, what would it be? Well, I wouldn't change him for the worse, but I really love this concept art. I think this is amazing and beautiful, and it's a bit more gritty and a bit more raw and a bit more dark. But I guess that they have several artists, of course, not several, but they probably have loads of them working at Blizzard, and they all work in different styles. And this guy's amazing. He works in this kind of style. It's very Japanese. It's a Japanese guy. And then, of course, they have to bring the design together to fit in with all the rest of the game. And it feels a little more cartoony in the game, a little bit more Disney-esque in a way. So if I would change anything, I would make him a little bit more like this, where he's even more kind of sharp and raw and rough and not quite so soft and chewy looking. And even though I love Overwatch 2, I think that the combination of the costume with the green and the black and the grey, I thought is really, really nice. And at the moment, I think he's just all grey, and his costume has changed a little bit. And I'm not quite sure if I'm a massive fan of it. It's really cool that they did something different because it's fresh, right? It's something new, so that's cool. But, wanted to thank you again for your cute drawing of the spherical cow. Still my favorite tattoo. Man, that is just amazing. So, Moisty Myers came to me and said, can you draw a cow? And I drew a cow. And then, lo and behold, that got turned into a tattoo. And that's really cool about this job. You never know what you're going to get. So, you think you're doing a voice for a game, but you end up becoming a tattoo designer. Right, let's do another sign. We've had Alex, Jesus, Rachel, Savage, and Rob Fury, the best Sigma main in Overwatch 2. And now Faith Halabi. I hope I'm saying that right. Faith Halabi. To Faith. Kiss, kiss. Boris. Yeah, Faith, your print is signed. And then we have Astro Glenn. Oh, Fifi Scribbles, is that you? That's Faith. Oh, Fifi is Faith. Okay. I hope it is to your liking. If not, you can send complaints and we'll see what happens. Yeah, exactly. That's how I laugh. Guess where that comes from. I didn't know you could put line requests. Thank you. Yes, yes. Do you want something now? Because I've just said to Faith. If you want, do you want a little something special? My inner Michael Jackson. Yes, exactly. That's it. How down would you be for an Overwatch show? If you mean a TV show like Arcane, then oh man, yes, please. We a lot of us have talked about this for years already. I don't know if it's happening. It should. It might be too late, but who knows? Yes, that's fine. Can I put, what is that melody? Of course. Of course, here we go. What is that melody? That music. It's playing again. What is that melody? There you go, Faith. I hope that does the trick. What character story do you like in Overwatch? Except Sigma, of course. Oh, man. There's always these fully animated ones that I really like. Sigma only had the moving images. And that's powerful because it leaves more to the imagination. But the fully animated ones, ooh, they're so sexy, aren't they? I think there's an old one with when McCree was still called McCree. Now I have to be honest and say I forgot his new name. That's embarrassing. What did he change into? Anyway, it shows you that I know nothing. There was a really good one. But I also love Benz's one. Baptiste, I thought was really, really nice. Because that's another one that's a bit... Yeah, Cassidy. There you go. Thanks. I'm sorry I forgot. Yeah. When Cassidy was still called McCree, he had a little cinematic that was wonderful. Really beautiful. Sigma needs a fully animated one too. I've been spamming Blizzard about that in every comment section. Yeah. Hey, Elix VXL, you're sexy. Thank you very much. Right, so Astro Glenn. This one is for Astro Glenn. Yeah, I would love it if they made an animated one for Sigma. Of course, every time I go in for a recording, which does still happen, by the way, so stuff is being made all the time. It's just that, who knows when it's going to be released. But I always say, hey, come on, give me some story stuff. Give me some story stuff. And they always say, oh, just you wait. You have no idea. They keep saying that. And I'm always going like, yeah, okay, well then bring it on. But it's in the works. It's in the works. If I ever meet you, can you draw a shitting aardvark on my forearm? And that is one of the best requests ever. Then it would be my purest pleasure to draw you a shitting aardvark on your forearm. Absolutely. Right. 2. Astro Glenn with double N's. I love your voice and love Sigma as a character so much. Thank you. It would be awesome to have his signature line, "What is that melody?" signed as well. Absolutely. What is that melody? Absolutely. With some musical notes as well. All right, Astro Glenn. You sorted, mate. You sorted. Will Sigma appear in PvE? Yes. Hi, Tsuxi. Hello. Best line in the game. I agree. How excited are you to see fans' reactions to Sigma's and Talon's story development in PvE? I want to know what people think. And I think very much like everyone else, I'm a little excited and frustrated that it's taking so long. Get it out there already, But they're cooking it until it's really good. I think that's really what they're doing. So that's why it's taking so long. But yes, it's coming. And when it does, I'm sure that I hope everyone's going to be happy. And I hope I'm going to be happy as well. That's one of the cool things is being a part of this, but not really knowing what's going on. It means it's a surprise for me as well, What are your thoughts on Toby Carvery? Man, the Arctic Monkey Slad. This guy is the best. See, I appreciate people who can make me real. So the aardvark is coming. Toby Carvery's the best. Toby Carvery, man. Ooh. And not just on a Sunday. Toby Carvery. What's the other one? Harvester. You've got Harvester, and you've got the Beef Eater, and then you got Toby Carvery. Oh man, the best. It's one of those things that you don't want to go to, but then you end up going, and you kind of end up being very happy until after, and then you regret it. It's a very strange combination of nice, ooh, nice, ooh, sticky tables, ooh, sticky menus, extra salad, great. Not too expensive, ooh, cheap beer, yay. This one's for Robert. To Robert. Roberto. With kisses from Boris. That's me. Robert, I hope you're well. Happy to have you as our Dutch representation in Overwatch. Je bent fantastisch, ga zo door. Ja, Pootvin, ik vind het ook geweldig om de Nederlandse vertegenwoordiging te zijn. En ik hoop dat ik ons land trots aandoe. Als ik dat zo kan zeggen. That was a bit of Dutch, by the way. Now, there's another one, and it looks a little bit like this. Now, for some reason, that's got my face on it. It's not something that I would choose, but hey, I'm always happy if people, like my face. It's nice. The Sigma image, however, is really super awesome. And this is for Amy Grace. Yes, Amy Grace. Amy Grace, this is for you. And Amy is spelled in a very interesting way. I love that. To Amy Grace, kiss, kiss, kiss. Boris, and can it be signed with love, Siggy? Please, please, please. I think I'll leave the please, please, please out. Do you have any Ori prints? Yes, I do have an Ori print. Although I don't have a, I should probably do a nice Ori print with the characters. I only have a big fat, where is it? This massive, see how big it is? It's insane. It's maybe a little bit too big for people, but it's a really, really beautiful one of Quolok. Quolok in his marsh. So yes, I do have an Ori print, but it's only that one. Maybe you want one with Ori on it, and Ku, perhaps, in a lovely glade with maybe a spirit tree in the background or something. Anyway, this is to Amy Grace, with love. With love. See. Yes. Okay, Amy Grace, I hope that pleases you. I picked that print because it has Siggy's foot. Yes. There's another one that's like this, that has two of his feet, you see. The feet must be free. I'm very happy that Sigma's in the game. I legit made a fan-made Dutch Overwatch character a month before he was announced, just so that I'd have a feeling of a Dutch character being in the game. Ha ha! That's great. Yeah, and I love the Dutch lines, Lekker stroopwafel. It's always nice. How many lines did you record for PvE? Oh, I don't know. Loads. I lost count. Fart Box Sniffer joined. Well, it's a real pleasure to have you here, Fart Box Sniffer. Do you have a favorite Sigma voice line by any chance? I think it's a late joiner here. Yeah, it's been, what is that melody? It's been that for quite a while, but I also really like, you don't understand the gravity of the situation. Because it's a line that's said with a lot of gravitas. So this one is for Gary, Top Gun actor Gary. And so this is to Gary. I hope you're well, Gary. Kiss, 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 kiss. Boris. Also known as Sigma. Lovely. Is there a skin you would like Sigma to have? He has so many nice ones, but we can never have enough. Yeah. It's funny. The skins. I love that conductor. I thought that was nice. That music one. I thought that was probably the strongest one because it kind of goes with his relative sophistication and also with the whole melody music thing. So I wasn't quite sure how I felt about the Halloween thing. There was a Flying Dutchman, I guess. That was quite nice. And then there was some scuba thing, which I thought was a bit strange. It looked really cool, but it also, I don't know, I thought it was a bit strange. But then that's the whole point of these things, isn't it? So they're fun. Flying Dutchman was amazing. Yeah, I guess it was. Oh, he had the white eyes and everything. Well, yeah, he looked pretty cool. And he was green. Gooly. Maybe a Dutch one where he wears a farmer's outfit and clogs, and a little cap. And maybe he's got a little ciggy, I guess, a little straw. Get down with Sigma tonight. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Lekker stroopwafel. Sigma needs his lab uniform skin. Yes, exactly. Or his straitjacket skin. That would be cool, his orange straitjacket. I thought that could be fantastic. Vladzuk Tracer is my favorite character. Oh yeah? Well, what about Sigma, huh? Tracer is... Kara, who plays Tracer, is signing tomorrow. And I might say hi to her on her stream. So, join that tomorrow and come and say hi. Public Clouds, I'm dying. I don't know what "earn" means. Boris, are you killing me with those lines? Thank you. Yes, very, very welcome. Now, we've got roughly 10 minutes left. That means I can have a sip of my tea. Sigma is the best ever. That's so nice. I like that. We have Braxton Borecki. I hope I say that properly. He... I golden Sigma's balls. It's golden now. Don't you think I deserve a congrats? I don't know what that means. How do you manage to gravitate your voice? Oh, gravitate. Oh, I mean, you mean put a gravel in it, like put a deeper gravel in the voice. Yeah, that's I don't know. That's one of those little. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's good for my voice. They always give me when I'm doing Sigma sessions. They always give me this really thick syrup, which is supposed to, it's like a cough medicine type thing, and it lines your throat, and I really need it because after a session it's like you really get a raw throat. But of course I'm not going to complain about that because it's so much fun to do anyway. They say Sigma is one of my most powerful characters in fiction because he controls gravity. Yes, I think that's true. Yes. Will Sigma and Tracer meet in the upcoming PvE? Ah, man, I hope so. I hope so. What was that? I read something. I want Sigma's balls, please. The Arctic Monkeys keep saying the best things. Send me your address and I'll send you my golden balls. They say Sigma is one of my most powerful... No, what was it? Oh, will you be posting this live when it's done? Yes. It goes straight onto the feed and then people can look at it and do whatever they want with it. Sigma is lore-wise the most powerful character in the game. Yeah, I tend to agree with that. It's like what I said before. There's a bit more darkness there, and a bit more subtlety, and a bit more nuance, and a bit more. It's a little scary, this guy, and I think that's intriguing. I want your balls too, Alex Vixel. Okay, well that's nice. Hey, goals are good to have in life, and it's always good to fantasize. Here's one. This one is for Braxton Borecki. If you could give Sigma a voice line, do you have anything particularly you want him to say? I would give him more Dutch things to say. One of the things that I slightly regret is not having given Sigma a stronger Dutch accent. Because the Dutch accent, I thought, when you do it very strong, it sounds a little bit silly and it sounds a little bit cartoony. And it sounds, I thought it would make Sigma feel a bit weaker. And I wanted him to be strong, so I don't know. I gravitated more towards my natural accent, which has a hint of Dutch in it, but is more British because I've been here for so long. And I kind of, in a way, regret that a little bit. And so I'm hoping to, I always want more Dutch lines in there to really show that he's actually a Dutch character. So yeah, more Dutch sayings I think would be nice. Greetings from Ecuador. Ecuador! Nice. I've always wanted to go to Ecuador. Ecuador! 2. Braxton. Boreki. Boreki. That is a very exotic name. There was a Greek dish called boreki, I think. Or was it a drink? I can't remember what it was. Your top 3 cartoons. Oh, I'm a big Ren and Stimpy fan. I recently just found out that Mud Alt with Sigma, if it's really quiet, you can hear laughter in the background. It's really creepy. Yes. What are we doing? Favorite part, yeah. How do you pronounce your name? It's Boris Hiestand in Dutch, and over here it would be Boris Hiestand. I used to call myself Hiestand for a long time because I thought that would be the way the English would pronounce it, but that meant that everyone spelt it wrong. And now that I'm saying Hiestand, people are starting to spell it correct. So I think that's the way to say it. It is Greek, yes. Good. Boreki, yeah. Nice. I love Greece. I've been there quite a few times. And I absolutely love Greece. For my son's 13th birthday, can you wish him a happy birthday, and say happy 13th birthday. Het universum zingt voor je. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to do that now. Braxton, that's lovely. Braxton is 13. Wow. I remember when I turned 13. Those are the days. Well, I don't know. Maybe 18 was better. Or 25, 27. 30 was pretty good. 31. My friend's lizard died in Greece. His name was Pat. Too bad. Too bad for Pat. Would Sigma wear grandpa sweaters? Man, you guys ask the most fascinating questions, I must say. Grandpa sweaters, yeah, I think so. I mean, that's cool. That's actually not, and they're so comfy as well. There should be a stroopwafel souvenir or emote in the game, yes. Or there should be stroopwafels instead of, what are these things called again? The orbs. Or balls, of course. There should be stroopwafels. He goes, and he throws big fat stroopwafels everywhere. Exactly how tall is Sigma? I think he is 6'5", or maybe 6'6" even. But he also levitates slightly above the ground, and that makes him even taller. I think that makes him close to 7 foot, maybe 6'8" or something like that. It's quite tall. I'm 6'2". Not quite as tall, but tall enough to get by in life, to be considered a relatively tall person. Happy 13th birthday. Braxton, that is so cool. Het universum zingt voor jou. Kiss, kiss, Boris. Yes. Now, I'm always scared when someone is playing Sigma on the other team. Good. He is definitely a DILF. Now, Elix VXL, you've been saying a lot of wonderful things. Thank you for your contributions. Soothing my ego. I think we're running out of time. Any last questions? DILF energy, yes. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Any day. Sigma's a DILF too. Yeah, okay. My friend and I love comboing Sigma and Diva. Oh, combining, I presume that means. Combining the Sigma and Diva alt. Twatty lads, yeah. Man, the Arctic Monkey. I want to know who this is. I think we should go for a beer sometime at the Arctic Monkey Slad. I think we'd have a good time. Would you look at my art account? I will. If you weren't signing this stream, will you stream another? Yeah, I will, absolutely. But I signed Alex, Jesus or Jesus, Rachel, Daddy, Savage or Savage, Rob Fury, Faith Halabi, Astro Glenn, Robert, Amy Grace, Gary, and Braxton Borecki. And with that, I think we have reached the end of our lovely stream. Thank you so much for joining. I hope I didn't bore you. I hope you found it fun and interesting. If you get any more Ori prints, could you post them? I absolutely will. Absolutely. I'll look into that because I think it's a good idea. I think there's quite a few more Ori fans out there than people think. It's a lovely game. By the way, if you haven't played it, go check it out because it's gorgeous. I think it's like £4 or $4 on Steam right now. It's ridiculous. Also, Boris, my user is pronounced Demon's Death, but my name is Damien. And I have a cool cosplay account, Demon Hound. Okay, I'll check it out. Absolutely check it out. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the near future. And until then, may the universe continue to sing for all of you. Guys, all the best. Take care. And until next time, goodbye.